Good afternoon, everybody, and we'll have 8 minutes to present the next World Congress, which will take place in 2020 in Rome. This is a part of the delegation. You already heard a very interesting presentation of Dr. Ranieri Guerra from the Ministry of Health, his Chief Medical Officer, myself, representative of the Italian Association of Public Health, Società Italiana di Igiene, and because in this session, this is a session with a lot of representatives of young people. We have 2 representatives of young professionals in public health, Dr. Anna Odone, and she's a research fellow at the University of Parma, and Gianluca Voglino, who is resident in public health at the University of Turin. The 16th Congress, World Congress of the World Federation of Public Health Association will take place in 2020. This is the story of the previous conferences, and I'm sorry for Michael and Helen, but we'll try to increase the attendance. We will do our best to give the possibility to a lot of people from all the continents to attend the next meeting in Rome. The meeting in Rome will include not only the 16th World Congress in Public Health, but also the annual European Conference organized by IUFA and the National Congress organized by the Italian Society of Hygiene, Preventive Medicine, and Public Health. I think there will be a unique scientific opportunity to discuss topics related to public health in a country with a well-known tradition in public health. You had in Dr. Ranieri Guerra's presentation just a piece of the involvement on different topics in public health, in the magic atmosphere of the Eternal City, and this is Rome 2020. We had a lot of partner and supporting organizations, including a scientific association, not only the Italian Society of Hygiene, but also the Italian Association of Epidemiology, Italian Association of Private Hospitals, or Hospital Medical Directors, and the Italian Society for Prevention of Healthcare-Associated Infections, involved in cooperation with our association. One of the main topics that was mentioned twice this morning about antibiotic resistance. And in addition, some institutional supporting organizations, including University of Rome, the 2 University of Rome, and the Municipality of Rome, regional government of Lazio region, Italian Medicines Agency, and of course the Ministry of Health, here represented by Dr. Ranieri Guerra. And I asked, he already started with the presentation, but I asked him to say a couple of additional things to our people here in the room. Please.
Thank you. Thank you very much again. I have the privilege of addressing you twice, which is very rare. So the Italian groups, individuals, entities that you have seen are all aligned in supporting the conference in 2020. I'm sure we will make our best to host you. I actually do not come from Rome myself. I come from Verona, the city of Juliet and Romeo, you may be aware of. But I must admit Rome is better fit for the purpose, and we give an opportunity to the capital city of Italy to host you. And we will definitely support. Italy is known as being one of the worst aging society in the world with Japan. We are rather aged here, this side, of the comedy, but we are very happy that youngsters are joining us, and they will be the main partners, the main actors for the implementation and for the conduction of the Congress in 2020. What we can do is sitting in the backstage, supporting them as much as we can, and providing them with all the kind of experience, this is what is said usually, experience in the field that may be useful to be as relevant as possible. I think that this will be the key word for the Rome Conference 2020, being relevant. Thank you very much.
And thanks also to the Minister of Health, Beatrice Lorenzin, who support us in the presentation of this bid, and us congratulations when the World Federation, the bidding committee, assigned to us, to Italy, the Congress. Now the floor is to the two young colleagues that have a couple of minutes to present technical aspects of the next Congress. And then we will close with a video of Rome.
For those of you who have been to Rome already, I believe you'll agree with me that there's no PowerPoint effective enough in describing and making you feel the intrinsic beauty of the eternal city of Rome. Rome has been there for the last 3,000 years, and we can tell you that every corner of the city tells you a little bit of this long history. Museums, churches, fountains, art, spirituality, cuisine, in one word, culture. When you will be in Rome, think of us and take some time off the conference to go for a walk through the Imperial Forum. I remember my good friend and talented public health researchers shedding a tear while making this walk for the beauty of the scene, and we're looking forward to hear from you, how does it feel? Going back to more practical issues.
Yeah, here you can see the proposed the dates for the Congress. It's going to be in October, so where the weather is not that hot, but still nice and warm. Rome, it's easy to get there from more than 230 destinations worldwide. There are 2 international airports, and also the transportation inside the city is really easy, instead of what you can think. There are 3 metro lines and more than 200 buses around the city. Also, the accommodation has a wide variety of accommodation, from fancy one to the youth hostel. And I underline youth hostel because the role of young public health practitioner is very important to us. And yes, we accept this challenge to step forward and show if we can rise the challenge in Rome 2020.
So we have 2 options for the conference venue. Number 1, first option is the business convention, the Cloud. And second option, a little bit closer to the airport, is Rome Marriott Park Hotel. The Rome Convention Center is a fair new complex building in the neighborhood Eur, with a wide space with 25 rooms of various sizes, and its heart is represented by the plenary hall, the Cloud, which you see on the picture. Option number 2 is also reasonable. Rome Marriott will make a choice about that. Without further delaying this conversation, we really hope to see you in Rome, all of us, and we'll leave you with a nice video, hoping to meet you soon there. Thank you very much.
Thank you.